Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending.
Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series is next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cooper Smiley. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Ready with the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 27.
Here's the 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of into the box now. Jonathan Davis. He drew a walk his first time up. The 0-2 pitch. Is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Leading off the inning, Cooper Smiley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
It. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Digging in, Chris Shaw. He got on top of one roundout victim last time, and he just manages to get his hand in. Smiley on at first, nobody out. Swing and a ground ball to third. The second for run on to first, and they turn the double play. Now to the plate, Cooper Smiley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Chris Shaw, the next to take a turn at the plate. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Digging in and looking for more, Fernando Tatis Jr. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try
and the third baseman is there to make the catch. And Nick Castellanos now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Smiley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Cooper Smiley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Cooper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And one more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
Our final line score.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the second game of this ALCS. Coming to the plate now, Cooper Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cooper Smiley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball one. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 out with the man at first. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside them.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time and just stepping up to the plate, Cooper Smiley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled away. The set and the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Popped him up. Sang waits on it. And that ends the inning. Now for the SOX, Cooper Smiley, as he'll battle with the bases full and 2 men out. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on.
Get out of here.
High and deep to straightaway right.
Woo! Come on!
Gone! It's a grand slam.
That's the shit.
So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His first homer so far in the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2.
Fucking let's go.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Play ball. 3. He's out. 3.
Cooper Smiley will stand in again as we take you back to the 5th inning for the big blow. A grand slam that obviously has been their biggest at-bat of the game thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center.
Come on.
And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Chris Shaw, the next to take a turn at the plate. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
No, you idiot.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-3 ball game.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Xander Bogaerts.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. Smiley comes up with it, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So digging in now, Cooper Smiley. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's set and the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and there was
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. The 1-2. Here's a line drive.
Come on.
Into center field as a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 9-4 ball game. Into the box now, Chris Shaw. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribbon.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now batting, number 23.
Here now the 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So stepping in, Kenny Stevens. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with Show Track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Smiley at third. Tatis on at second with 2 down. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Boston have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Brad Keller earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down. Figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. It's Game 3 of the ALCS. Benintendi aboard here at first with nobody out.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Round to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both.
Play ball. 3.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Cooper Smiley.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul.
Getting his peach can up.
The 2-2 one more time. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sang finds it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Start of the second here in Boston. Let's check in with Heidi for a bit more on the weather.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Play ball. 4-4. Extra base. 3.
Digging in, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And digging in at the plate will be Chris Shaw. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. The 2-2 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got to hurry. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan Sang. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he'll step on first for the out. Ready for another shot now. Cooper Smiley. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Too high, 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-1. Hit to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired.
Shit.
In now, Cooper Smiley will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more
more
home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Play ball. 3. 3.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And there's no better time of year to come up.
And they had to win the next one.
From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air.
Play ball.
Benintendi, the runner at third.
Right.
Bogarts at second. Guerrero at first with no outs.
McKenzie. Leon
is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
Number 1.
down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? Striding into the box, Cooper Smiley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. No balls and a strike to count.
I know it's a guessing game.
Right down the
Usually
middle.
when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And there's ball 1. Fly ball out to right field. Castellanos sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Play ball. 3, 4, 4. Taking base.
This guy.
Now at the plate, Cooper Smiley. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this
Come
guy's
on.
big power, he's feeling pretty good
Quiet.
at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Play ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Cooper Smiley. He had a sac fly earlier. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just hung in there on that one. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Right side, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pops straight up. Hampson over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the Sox. Now batting, Cooper Smiley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed.
Very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2 balls and a strike to count. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Last time through was a base hit. Runners on the move for second. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, Ryan Sang.
Up next to the Royals, the catcher, Ryan.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Oh, shit.
So definite problem. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly.
It's now best of 3. We're going to play 2 away. It's going to be quite difficult.
Sloppy defensive play has drawn the attention of this player's manager.
What? Rightio, Skip. They win that one there, and they've only got to win one of those 2.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Let's play ball. 3. Take out. Out. 4-4. Take your base.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Cooper.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Fastball well outside.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Popped him up. Leon has got it, and the side is retired.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 61.
Taylor made to short. 6 to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. He's safe.
Striding in, Cooper Smiley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right
Oh
here.
my God.
His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
in the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Steal.
3 runs already home here. Skied in the air to straight
Is it far enough?
Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes
Go.
the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Play ball. Out. He's out. Out. 3. 3. Out. Out. Good.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. This is on the ground over to first. Smiley fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
Standing in, Cooper Smiley earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Smiley.
A ball and no strikes.
Oh, wow.
String and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. No one out with a runner at second. With it, Sang. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Waste.
Play ball. He's out.
Ready once again, Ryan Sang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5.
Bloody hell.
Stepping in, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and 1 strike. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. Good. He's out. 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 Good. 3. 3. 4. Take the base. 3.
Now in the box, Cooper Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count. And
Get out of here. Come on.
Carrying well out to deep center. Davis going back.
Yeah.
So a 3-run
That's the shit.
left center, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Let's go.
Man, the postseason always seems to
It's
deliver.
going to be one of these games, though.
This was
One
no
game.
exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow.
I knew as soon as I dropped down to All-Star difficulty, I had a chance. Oh my God. What a game.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Tonight, for the victorious Boston Red Sox, 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes.
So a 3-run homer and a sac fly, which means I got 4 ribbies. Only 1 hit, but I'll take it. Alright, so one of these 2 games, we get to the World Series. Play the Reds, looks like it.
Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Cooper Smiley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Smiley.
From the stretch. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Here's the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle.
Oh, no.
He's going to attack this hitter.
3-1 the count now.
Yeah.
Ready with the 3-1.
Oh, what?
He had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2.
You could clearly see that
You're
the hitter didn't
kidding.
like that strike call. And his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Oh man, he's just pissed.
The payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home.
Come on.
Back up the middle.
Come on.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Bellinger is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Chris Shaw, the next to take a turn at the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely.
Might try and steal this base.
Runners off for second, towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Oh yeah.
So striding forward now, Cooper Smiley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Smiley.
Here comes the first pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, man. It's particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Chris Shaw is on deck. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than going up, or he can really hurt you.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
No, 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 no. Oh my God. Unbelievable.
He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. To short, reined in. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
4 runs.
Leading off the inning, Cooper Smiley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Full count, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Ah,
he didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Your attention.
Now at the plate, Cooper Smiley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Looks like it's going to game 7.
And that's exactly what this man did. He's our top.
At a 3-0 lead. Can't believe it.
Play ball.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Cooper Miley.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Straw is off of first with 2 away. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Fastball well outside.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And digging in at the plate will be Chris Shaw. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Hold the string on him that time in the inning. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Number 27.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Play ball. 3. 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Smiley. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ah, shit. No. Swinging at that for.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Good change up in the dirt. Strike 3. Sang recovers, but it's not in time. And he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Chris Shaw, the next to take a turn at the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Oh,
and they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Really double.
A ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count offering on its way. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of his zone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Chris Shaw. He was a double play victim last time around. Left side.
Yeah, come on.
And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Got lucky there.
I'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he pulled his neck and he stayed in there.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this is
shit.
And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Kenny Stevens, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Standing in, Danny Jansen. It was a walk in his last trip.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an up.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away.
What a waste. It's over. Look at that, 7-0. It's over.
Now at the plate, Cooper Smiley. Here comes the first pitch.
The first baseman.
And here's a called strike at the knees.
Not a strike.
Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Striding in for Boston, Chris Shaw. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Now batting.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Kenny Stevens. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Up next is Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Smiley rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores. And they are now on the board, though still well behind.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Digging in once again, Lugo. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on
it. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Garrett Hampson. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The second baseman, number 1.
Hit the other way out toward right field. He lays out.
Wow.
He can't pull it in. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
They're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
I couldn't have played much better that series, to tell you the truth. Ah, bloody hell. Gutted. Alright. See who's retiring. Freddie Freeman, Hall of Fame. .410 home runs. Well, I'm almost half there. RBIs 750. Only 80 steals. Not bad when you can finish an average of .284 for your career. Alright. Through date.
An off-season check-in from a player's agent. An unresolved player concern is revisited.
2 years remaining with the deal now. We might have a chance of getting that trade you've been wanting. Do I not? Trade. Let's wait and see how we start this season. Alright, let's see how we...
Spring training is about knocking off the rust and getting ready to once again chase a title.
Oh, I'm out. I'll be back with another game. Laters.